When you travel the world, you see homogeneous societies. When you come to Canada, you see heterogeneous societies. That makes it richer. That makes it more welcoming. And that's what, as Canadians, we pride ourselves on. We are Canadian, which means we are welcoming. The reason for the Diversity Fair is because we believe in celebrations, we believe in education, we believe in exploring. The only way we as staff can provide outstanding service is if we understand these cultures and we learn from them. The Diversity Fair is a lighter way of sharing these cultures with the staff.
Significance of the colors, of the four colors, goes back to the beginning of time. There's in some of our creation stories, we have the colors white, yellow, black, and red, and what they denote is the different four main races of people. Those are the Métis flag.
They
That's
are,
the,
right?
Yeah, the eternity
Uh-huh.
symbol, and that is the flag, the oldest flag in Canada.
And since retiring, I kind of dovetailed or springboard from the health profession and ministry of helping people to trying to touch their hearts and minds through history. And the descendants of those of the First Baptist Church pews, many of those have descended from those who traveled on the Underground Railroad. At the entrance to the John Freeman Walls Historic Site and Underground Railroad Museum, you will be greeted when you come out during our season, which runs from May 15th until Labor Day, and then we see school children in the fall and spring. You'll be greeted with a historic plaque that reads, in 1846, John Freeman Walls, a fugitive enslaved from North Carolina, built a log cabin on land purchased from the Refugee Home Society, an organization founded by the abolitionist Henry Bibb, publisher of The Voice of the Fugitive and the famous Josiah Henson. The cabin subsequently served as a terminal of the Underground Railroad and the first meeting place of the Pews Baptist Church. Although many former enslaved returned to the United States following the American Civil War, Walls and his family chose to remain in Canada. The story of their struggles forms the basis of the book, The Road That Led to Somewhere.
When we talk about cultural diversity, or we talk about any type of diversity, we should remember it's not just the cultural aspects of society, it's also the preferential aspects of society. We have the LGBT community that has come up strong. They are a strong force in our community. They work very hard and they face many barriers.
According to the last census, 7% of the community is LGBT, and certainly that is what we'll find within the Windsor Western Hospital as well. And so it's very awesome that we are able to share information about the needs of this community.
Hi, my name is Julia Kulesha. I am a member of the Patre Polish Song and Dance Ensemble along with some of my group members here. We were established in 1972. We've been around for about 41 years. We're divided into 6 distinct dance groups. We have about 100 members currently, all from the ages of 4 to 22. And basically, our aim is to promote our Polish heritage through the gift of dance.
What I wanted to talk about today was in Erie St. Clair, there are different tribes of First Nation communities, and the community that I come from is the Delaware community of Moravian Town. And the name Moravian Town was named after the Moravian missionaries that settled in southwestern Ontario here. And as a matter of fact, Moravian Town was actually the home of the very first school in Kent County. The Creator gave us 4 original gifts, tobacco, sage, cedar, and sweetgrass, and we still use those to this day.
We go all over the world, but he chose Canada. He always read about Canada in different news and newspapers and magazines. He loved everything about Canada, but most important, the love of the long tradition of peace and being peaceful with everyone and getting along with everyone else.
Excited and scared, Jack decided to follow the map, and as he continued walking down the path, he suddenly tripped and fell to his rescue came a green fuzzy animal, a caterpillar.
Whether you choose to do that or whatever you choose to do, it's a great head start, and you have an advantage over other people in the classroom who are not as proficient at reading and writing as you are. So gentlemen, nice job. Thank you.
Swan Academy of Irish Dance. We've been in the Windsor area for about 20 years. We teach competitive Irish dancing, so we have kids as young as 3 years old, all the way up to 19.
Have these different cultures, South Asian, the Chinese, the Black community, the Aboriginal community, the LGBT community come in and share their stories, share their food, share their ethnic backgrounds and the dancing, and talk about their cultures. We learn. We will continue to have diversity fairs and encourage staff and the community to network together so that we can continue on this journey of learning.